Alrighty, welcome back. This is Aussie Gamer 17 and welcome to another edition of Achievement College. This is my step-by-step guide where I get you that Gamerscore. Today we're playing Blob. It's a little game that's just released onto Xbox Game Pass just a couple of days ago, so I thought why not have a look at it, make some videos and help you guys out getting the Gamerscore. There are a few tricky things in this game, a few things that you might need help finding, so... and I found the best and easiest way to show you it is to just do a complete full 100% walkthrough. So I'll cover absolutely everything. Let's not wait any longer. Let's go. Alright, starting off, we're going to start with the first level, obviously. Last Resort. And once we pass Last Resort, we'll open up two little bonus missions that I'll cover after we finish collecting everything in Last Resort. So let's go. So basically we're these little characters who love colours and stuff like that, and the Inked Corporation has come along and taken over the world or the cities and removed all the colour. Just like that. So it's our job to restore some colour to the world. Okay, here we go. This is us, I suppose. We're called Blob. Welcome to the revolution, Blob. I am the professor, the leader of the Colour Underground. The evil Inked Corporation have taken all the colour from Chroma City. With your help, we can restore the world using colour energy. But you must hurry. The timer shows how long you have before Inked tracks you down. Finish your mission and get to the exit pool before the time expires. Let's make a start, Blob. Smash a paint bot to get colour. And this is a bit of a tutorial as well. We'll be going over all the basics here. Alright, so first of all, hold left trigger and smash an ink bot. And now we've got red ink. Let's just smash another one. Now, for this first area, just focus on some of the buildings to start with. And we're going to be collecting 12 of these purple things I just grabbed, which is a style. And it really just adds a different sort of paint pattern on the things that you paint. And as soon as you see one of these, it's a transformer becoming available. I've used the colour energy to launch a transform engine. This will do a lot of our work for us. So as soon as you see one, as long as we're in the right area and we're not in the middle of a challenge, we're going to go straight to it and get it to paint most of the world for us. And you hold left trigger and aim to smash into it. There you go. So I think we may have hit 1 tree or 0 trees, and if you go to progress, that has painted about 15 trees for us, and we're already at 3%. And while we're at this screen, I'll show you exactly what we're doing in this level. We need to get 100% painted, we need 85 trees, we need to save or colour the 168 radians. I'll show you what they are later. We've got to find the billboard and paint it. I'll show you where that is. We need 12 styles. We just got the first one. We've got to complete 10 challenges. More about that in a second. We've got to find 4 transformers, so 3 more, including the one we just did. And we have to find 2 landmarks. I'll show you both of those as well. There's one thing that this doesn't mention, and that is a blimp. I'll see if I can show you it actually. Decide. Okay, over there. You can't get over there and paint it just yet. I'll try and get the right angle. So that's the blimp. After a certain point in the level, when you've got enough points, the blimp will take off and fly around the level, at which point we need to paint it, and we'll do that by jumping into it, and I'll show you exactly where we'll do that a little bit later. Alright, now, the transformer did not paint the buildings for us, so head up here, paint the buildings, and grab our second style. Okay, and I believe we can move on. We'll just check progress, and I'll check it against my notes. 4% should be about right. You need 15 trees. 15 trees. None of those. No radians. No billboard yet. No landmarks. 1 transformer. No challenges. And 2 styles. No. Yes, 2 styles. Hang on. No, 3. My notes did say 3. Okay, that's because we forgot to jump over here. So don't forget to jump over there. There we go. So 3 styles before we move on to the next area. And smash those as you see them. Now it's going to teach us to jump. Funnily. Yes, press A to jump if you haven't already figured that out. Alright, let's go. Jump across the bridge. And you'll see even these planks get some colour when we touch them. And this is explaining challenges. As we saw, there's 10 in this first level. Underground, colour underground symbol, which is that snaky looking hand type thing. You need to find 10 of those and complete the objectives. I'll take you through each one. And we'll start with this one right now. Let's do it.
Blob.
Aloha, Blob. I'm Artie. I'm the colour expert in the group. It's nice to meet you. This was once a holiday resort before the inked occupation. Since then, it's been so cold that nobody goes outside anymore. Paint these buildings red to free the gradients trapped inside. Hold L2 and press A to slam a paint pot and get colour. We already know that. Alright, so it said to paint these buildings red. And you'll see they sort of flash red to let you know that these are the ones that need to paint. So grab some red paint, head around. Oh. And as soon as you've completed the challenge, okay, we'll do that. And what that did is let out these grey guys. They are the gradients. And what you have to do is run into each of them. You see, I just did 2 there. If we go to progress, go across to radians, there's 2 of 168. So just releasing them is not enough. You do have to colour them in. And the other thing colouring them all in does is gives you more time. So collect those clocks to put more time on the clock, and don't worry about the time that you can see in the top left corner there. We will have plenty of time. Now these light poles and things like that, you can colour them. I'm not sure if they count towards the overall 100% of painting everything, but I do know that you do not have to get every single one to get 100%. They may give you a tiny percentage towards it. I haven't been able to sort that out. Here we go. Got some more gradients. And that's just by completing a level or a street, sometimes a block, and we've unlocked our next transformer. Okay, so we'll go and hit that as soon as we can, but we'll grab some buildings on the way because the oh geez, I find these controls not the best, to be honest, to be fair. The controls are not great. Alright, there's one of our styles we need. And now we've got enough points to open up the gate to the next area. But before we do that, we'll finish this particular area. Let me grab this style here. Alright, so that's number 4 now. And let's just go and hit the transformer as well, so that we're not wasting any paint. It's just telling us that the area, or the way forward, is blocked by the gate, but once we hit that switch, we've got enough points to open it up. Okay, come on. Completing challenges and painting raises the colour energy. Alright. So just smash the transformer. It'll paint the surrounding area for us. There's a few more trees. Alright, now we know that we've got to paint everything else ourselves. So grab these trees and the buildings. sounds a bit jittery for me. I don't know if it is for you guys in the recording. I'll have to check that later. It wasn't happening before. Alright, we've released some more gradients. Alright. Now there's something that we do need to keep an eye on is all the trees. And I'll show you what the tree counter needs to be before we move on to each area, okay? In order to make sure... Oh, I've somehow lost all my colour. Let's... It's easy to get distracted when you're commentating here. Alright. Not realise... I need some more colour before we keep going. Let's go get some more. You can see bottom right hand corner, every time I hit one of these I get some more colour points. Alright, let's get these points. Excellent. That pumped out these gradients because we finished the blocks, so grab those. And some more time. Another tree. Another tree here. And there's some more trees down this end. And just hit these as we come across them just to keep it full. Make sure you grab these trees. That rock there isn't done, so grab that. Alright, and now we'll have a look. There's a building over here that we've missed and a couple of trees. Avenue complete, that means some gradients will come out, so make sure you find them. There we go. I missed this tree here somehow, and this one. And there's a challenge. Let's do that. Even the sky is turning back to blue. There are more gradients inside these holiday homes. Make yourself orange and paint the glowing buildings. You'll need to mix colours by slamming different colour paint pots. Alright, so this is teaching us how to make different colours. If we're already red, which I think we are, we need a yellow to turn us orange. So make sure you hit a yellow. And then the flashing buildings need to be orange. Nearly there already, I think. We already had half of them orange. There we go. Challenge complete. More time. Alright, before we leave the area, we also need to grab this over here and paint this part of a ship that's sitting in here and get the energy pickup. We've already opened the gate to the fourth area when we haven't even left the second area, so happy with that. Ooh, and in the water. Alright, get some more paint. Now, let's just check our totals. Oh, after we get the gradients, of course. Get some more time. Alright, go to progress. What I'm looking for is 21%, 50 out of 85. Should be 48. We haven't got the billboard yet. We haven't been to that section. All the landmarks. We need 2 out of 4. We need 2 out of 10 and 4 out of 12. Perfect. Alright, we can move on now. Alright, so as long as your totals are the same as that, you can move on to the next area. And of course, you could come back if you've missed anything. You can definitely come back. You don't have to do it all in one go. In terms of, you do have to do it all in one playing of the level, but you can come back and forth between areas. You got through the gate, well done. I couldn't read all that. And there's a landmark, the propaganda tower. And we'll get to that shortly. And I think I can hear that the blimp has taken off. The game doesn't actually come up and tell you, and it doesn't tell you that you actually need to paint it either. So you can get 100% without painting the blimp, but we won't get the medal for painting the blimp if we don't paint it. So we'll definitely be taking care of it. Now hold the Y button and it'll show you your nearest challenge. It's a good idea to start on challenges when you make your way into an area. These tall buildings were once luxury hotels. Let's test your colour mixing skills. Paint the marked buildings yellow, blue and green. Let's do it. Alright, so we're orange at the moment. We're going to need to turn yellow. Paint this left one. Grab the blue to go green. And then we'll grab another blue. to go back to blue, and that should be it. Oh, I just accidentally went green again, my bad. So we need to wait for a blue over here. Don't run into that yellow. There we are. Challenge completed. Very simple, all of these challenges. And we've unlocked the next transformer. So we'll get to that in just a minute. Grab that. And we'll see if we've got a challenge. No, before we do the challenge, you're the hero that Chroma City needed, Blob, okay? Always look around for places you can colour, of course. The camera controls, blah, blah, blah. Alright, this is just telling you to look around for stuff that you haven't painted yet. You can tell that it's an old game with that. Alright, let's get the transformer first. Pick up this clock here. Okay. Now, challenge first. Oops, over that. Alright. Sometimes the rooftops are the safest way to travel. Jump up onto the slope building behind me. You can then reach this line of hotels and paint them yellow. Let's do it. Alright, we need to be yellow first. Is that yellow? Well, I don't know if it was orange or yellow, but this will do. Alright, you can see that these are the ones flashing, and then jumping across there, they're flashing too. There we go. Challenge complete. Don't hop down though, because if we hop up here, that'll be our next challenge. You got all the way up here. You were born to jump, Blob. Please paint this row of hotels green to really bring colour back to the neighbourhood. Let's accept that. And conveniently, there's a blue colour bot there. So turn green and jump all the way across here. There we go. Alright, so moving on. It doesn't matter if you change the colour of them now. Once the challenge is done, it's done. And we are going to need to look for the styles. Is that painted? Yep. Alright, let's do this building and get across to this style right here. And did we just let out some gradients that I need to go and look for? I think we did. And again here. There we go. Alright, we'll come back for any other gradients. Let's just get this street done. And now I think we've unlocked the final gate before the end of the level. Just paint everything, guys. That's the name of the game. Alright, let's see if... Okay, now, sitting here... Actually, we'll paint this around first. Let's see if we can see it coming. The blimp's going to fly past here eventually. Just while we're waiting, though... Well, there's some gradients down here. We'll deal with them first. This is where I like to get the blimp from. If you find... hang on, I'm trying to show you where we are. So we come through the gate to this area. It's directly on our right and across from that star sort of symbol just there. The blimp will, if it is up in the air, it's going to fly directly past here, nice and low, and we can jump onto it. While we're waiting though, I'm just going to sort this out. I can hear it coming. Oh, don't do that to me. Alright, the final gate, or the exit gate is actually unlocked now. Okay, hopefully we didn't miss the blimp. I could hear it. I think I went past while we were waiting for that. Alright, I'll just do some more colour and we'll come back. Definitely want to get the blimp as soon as you can though. Got it. Okay. See if we can get up there. I'm going to have to jump across over here. Go. There we go. Just making sure I'm colouring everything on these buildings here. I can't hear the blimp at the moment. there's something we haven't covered. There you go. And unlock the gradients. Excellent. And we got the final transformer, but we'll wait to get that until we're in the final area. Got a bit to do before we get there. Okay. Hopefully we can find the blimp in a second. Let's grab these gradients. As you can see, we've got plenty of time now. There we go, should be some more gradients. Okay. Ooh, I can hear the blimp. So hop up here. Where is it? Maybe I couldn't hear it. Maybe you have to do these challenges first. Let's try that. Let's do this challenge. And it is the landmark. This propaganda tower is inked. There's the blimp. I can see it now. Okay, let's see if we can quickly... Okay, before we do this, we've got plenty of time for it. Yep. Turn around, go back to that spot. The blimp's about to go past. Jump up here. Turn. See the blimp there? Run into it just like that. Easy. Now we need to be red. Oops, for this landmark. There we go. Plenty of time still. See the time on the top right for the landmark challenge. And you just jump into it like that by holding left trigger and pressing A, and then just tap A all the way until it's done. Excellent. Alright. Now, make sure you colour in these parts of the bridge here. And then we'll hit the gate button and we'll check our totals. Not sure if we've got all the styles actually. Let's check. Okay, so we need to be at 48, so we're not quite there. 65 we've got, good. And then we want to be at 112, so we are missing quite a few gradients. We're going to grab the billboard in the next section, so not this one. We've got one landmark, that's fine. 3 of 4 is fine. 6 of 10 is perfect, and we need 6 styles. So we're missing 1 style and some gradients. That means we've missed a couple of buildings, and that's fine. That's why I write down these things so that we know. I'm just going to try and find it. It's usually down in this corner there. That's it there. Okay, so we need to jump up. And there's one up there too. Okay, perfect. I know where to go. And this will take us towards our styles as well anyway. Usually, things sort of lead to each other. I'm going to get up in the middle here if I can. Don't think I can from here. Here we go. Get in there. Yeah, okay. Excellent. There's the style. So that's all the styles in this section. You can see this tiny bit of the building. Before we get those gradients though, I want to find, hang on, it's over there, the building that we need to get to. Can we get from here? No, we can't. That's alright. Gradients first. Alright. Going up this way now. Going for that back corner. Over here, where we went for one of our challenges. And jump across to here and get the building. There we go. Let some gradients out. Alright. Checking our totals. 103. We've still got a few to go. There's one there that I never painted. Grab the clock. So that's 104. So there's 8 to go, which means that's one full group because there's always 8. Alright, what we're going to do is going to move on and I'll show you exactly how to find it. When you're missing one building, You could search and search and search, or you could get to the end of the level, and then the game will, I'll show you a way that we can find it even easier. Alright, now these are just little lives that you can pick up along the way. The black ink will slowly deteriorate our life away, and you've got to jump in water to remove the black ink. Alright. Okay, so first of all, hop down and grab one of the lives. Make sure you paint these boards on both sides, and on this particular side, grab the life, but don't miss this tree here. It's a very hard one to spot, so grab that tree before you move on. Alright, now we want to grab this as well. Oop, oop, nearly got in the water. Hey. There we go, get back up. Paint the parts of the bridge. Don't walk into the black ink like I nearly did. Alright. Grab the life there. Ooh. Now, first thing I want to do is head around the pool. Got a couple of pickups to get here, a couple of collectibles. Jump up onto this ledge. It's the easiest way to get in behind here to get the skill. And also to get these buildings. You see they've all just been painted. Heading back up on there. So we got the skill, or the style, sorry. I was thinking of skill points for some reason. And here is the billboard. You can see it. Oh, it's hard to show you the right angle, but that's it up on the top right there. Jump into that. Get all these buildings while we're here. Jump over to this one. Up here. Alright. Up this ramp on the left here. And we'll get our next style. You see that building right there in the corner? We can't quite get it yet. We have to go around. Grab this tree. If you can get up there, which you can't usually. Alright, let's get this challenge out of the way. These apartments look so drab and grey. Paint all the buildings in this street purple. Be careful of the water, it will wash off your colour. I've rated the difficulty of all the painting challenges for you, Blob. This is a 2-star challenge. The harder the challenge, the more colour energy you will rack up. Accept that. Alright. Red and blue makes purple. Alright. Start here for now. Whoops, I went in the water, didn't I? Red and blue. Okay. Don't do what I did and go in that water. Okay, head up here. There's going to be a style in here as well. Grab that. Alright, so this side is all purple now. Jump across to this side. Alright, we're just missing a tiny little bit to make this side all purple as well. I'll show you where it is, just where the water is. I'm just going to get this stuff while we're here though. Don't run into that blue. You can see it flashing in the background over there. To get that, we're just going to run around and jump over it. Just like that. Challenge completed. Make sure you grab this extra time and radiance. Alright. Just making sure we get all these buildings. Down to here. Now the one where we missed the corner is still over there. We can't get it from here. Got to go over this way. Actually, we'll just get this tree while we're here now. Alright, head up here. Oh, I see another one we missed, but we'll get that now. Alright, we're going to go up here. It's so hard to control this thing. Up to here. Uh-oh. Alright, grab the gradients right here. Hey, look at them all. Okay, guys. Now, just so you know, I'm not going to be professing to show you guys the absolute optimal path for all these, but I do know how to get everything we need to get to 100% and grab all of the achievements. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So once we're up here, we can jump across to this corner down here. That's what we're looking for. That's the building we had seen a little bit earlier. And that let out some more gradients. And if I keep showing you exactly the numbers that you need for each area, I figure that is the easiest way. Alright, now, do another challenge. They used to be the colour of coffee. Please paint all the buildings in this street brown. Red, blue and yellow to get brown. Okay. Red, blue and yellow. Where is the red? There. Alright, so these ones are all flashing on both sides of the street. We're going to have to go. While we're down here though, we're going to get another skill. Style. I'm calling them skills. Style in the middle. So there was one in the middle of the other set of buildings, the other row, and one in the middle of this row. Alright, we need to work our way across. And there's going to be another style just up here. So we got the one in the middle of these buildings. Jump up to this smaller building, up to the one next to it, and then the one on the other side for the style. And now we can get across. If I can jump across. Oh, I didn't get up. Alright, we'll go up this way then. Where we got the other style in here earlier. Let me over. Trying to get up here. There we go. Color it all brown. And one more, I think. No? Alright, we haven't finished. There's probably something down low. Let's go have a look. Yeah, there it is. Done! Challenge completed. And gradients again. Pretty simple. There we go. Alright, there should be another challenge down here. If you need to know where the nearest challenge is, hold Y and look for that hand holding a paintbrush. Let's go do it. This street has been flooded with ink. It's deadly. The holiday makers are trapped inside their apartments. Paint all the buildings in this street green. This could be dangerous, Bob. It's a 3-star challenge. Accept. Alright, where's the green? Blue and yellow makes green. We haven't got these buildings here yet, so let's grab them while we're here. We'll come back to whatever that was, the gradients or whatever. We're under a timer here. Alright. Get all these. Just get this wall while we're here too. Oh, I lost my paint. Because we ran out. Okay. And I died. Challenge failed. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to it. We need to get more paint. Never had a problem with that in practice runs, but when I'm trying to show you guys what to do, I guess Alright, don't do it as well. Anyway, the final challenge that we just missed. Let's just get more of these. We want to be green. Let's hit the water. Get yellow. And the blue one should be forming down the end here. Alright, you can start the challenge. Yeah. Yep. Alright. This time I shouldn't run out of ink. Oh, and don't hit that ink either. God. Okay, let's go up this way. Alright, so this side's complete. We have to jump across to the other side though. Make our way around this side. Get that. No! My bad. Into the water. Get the blue and the yellow again. And up here. Make these all green. There we go. Challenge completed. Not the smoothest ever, but still, we did it. Alright, now I know that we let out some gradients. There they are. There might be some more actually. Alright. Is there more around here? No? Okay. But there is some trees. The trees in my way. And here's the exit. We'll just open it up for now. I know that we don't have enough yet. I can see a tree right there. Alright, let's check our numbers though. Progress. What do we need? 92 is actually right. We need 73. That's good. We need 168. So 8 more of those. We've already got the billboard. The next landmark's in the next area. So is the transformer. We need... Yep, we've got all the challenges. And we need 11 stars. So we've got everything except one lot of gradients. And I have a feeling that we've already released them. We just have to colour them. Could be wrong. No, I don't see them. I feel like I can hear them. Alright, we're going to go through to the last area anyway. That's the paintbot transmitter. Transform it and we'll set up our colour HQ. And that's the final challenge, is to deal with the, what they call it, the colour transformer or something. Let's get the transformer first. Colour up a lot of the area for us. Head across here. Grab our final style point. 12 out of 12 for the level. Grab the final tree, I think it should be. Let's double check. Yep, so we've got all the trees, all the transformers and all the styles and the billboard. And we're about to get the final landmark. Let's grab it. Alright, need to be yellow I think for this one, yeah. So we just got to get yellow paint and then we can sort this out. Is there a yellow here or do we have to go to the other side? Other side. There we are. And just tap A, tap, 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 tap away until it's done. Alrighty. Now, if you were done and you'd got everything, you could leave the level. Challenge completed, of course. You could leave the level over here. Open that up, but don't go in it yet unless you're ready. Now, hold Y. The grey sort of building to our right shows us where we haven't painted something. And it's way over in the starting area. So we're going to go get to that in just a second. Let's check what else we need. It's just 8 of these. 8 radiant. So, we'll start. Because we're in the final area, we can actually see the starting point over there. And the water's not going to kill us. It'll take some of our life away. But jump into the water and head across. Hold Y button again. Okay, go follow the building. Hang on, I see what it is. We didn't get this. There we go. And now there's going to be something else this direction. bridge. Alright, is it going to be just in here, is it? No, it's still this way. There's some. And this will let out the final gradients too, I reckon. Oh yeah, it's just up there. There we go. There they are. So it makes it very easy. We could have looked around for that for a while, or just hold wire. And now, everything's done. And if you check your progress, everything's done. And remember, we got the blimp as well. So we can leave now. Straight to the end of the level. There's the blimp. If you go down the middle street, there's no problems on that. Leads straight out to the exit. See, we didn't get all of these things, but they don't want. You don't have to get every single thing to 100% it. All right. There we go. There's our first achievement for completing the first level. And we got a gold medal. That's the top right shiny gold medal that you can see there. And then you got to make sure that all these are lit up. Except you can't get the time one the first time you go through it, especially if you're going for all this other stuff. We'll be coming back for that, and we'll be doing time runs once we've completed our first full playthrough of the game, okay? Let's move on. Okay, instead of going to Uptown, we're going to stay in Last Resort, and we're going to do the 2 bonus levels. Alright, your goal is to paint as many buildings as you can in the correct colours. You can see that they're flashing. And you just have to do it within the time limit, and if you get all the buildings within the time limit, you'll get the gold medal. Alright, we're going to start with yellow. Let's just grab one of these yellows, do these buildings here. Followed by, without hitting the reds, grab these buildings here. And then what you want is this blue here, once we've got all those. So that you can head across here, get the green ones. There we go, back across. Alright, we want blue, there he is. Blue. Alright, and stay blue. Get these. Look at that one first. Alright, now red. Get in the water first so that you can turn straight to red. Get back out. Alright, and now we've got to grab the buildings on the other side of the water. The tricky thing here is to make sure you don't jump back across and hit one of the buildings that you've already coloured a different colour. Because you will change it back, and we don't want to do that. Oh, nearly hit the yellow there, you see. Alright, grab the final red over here. And we've got our gold medal now, and we can finish. Easy. New best time. It's the first time I've done it on this account, so... Alright, go to continue. Once again, we're not going to Uptown, so back to Last Resort. And not Seaside Roller, but top of the world now. Let's do that. Alright, liberation time, Blob. Your goal is to paint as many buildings as you can. Mix secondary colours purple and orange to get a silver or gold medal. Reach the exit pool within the time limit. We can do that. Okay. Starting off with yellow here. Oop. And you just have to be careful with your jumps, really. Alright, head over, finish it with that one, and then get the red to turn orange. Jump across to the other side without hitting those yellows. Now we want to hit this yellow. Perfect. Drop down here. And up we go. And now we want to be red. Get all these. Get these two here as well. And then jump across and turn purple. And we're going to get these buildings by rolling across here. Up onto here. And now we need red, which is up here. So get these back to red. Same across here. And there's gold medal. So as soon as you've done that, head for the exit. Alrighty. Alright guys, that is it for Last Resort. I'm going to call it a video here. Join me next time when we head to Uptown. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you're enjoying it, remember to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, post a comment, all of that good stuff will really help out the channel. If you'd like to see more guides like this, remember to look at my Patreon page and consider supporting me there. And there's the bell, guys. You know what that means. Class dismissed.